There was no mistaking the Thunder as they got off the bus. Only one team. 2K Sports brings you the NBA on a Friday afternoon. I'm Kevin Harlan with, with all the talent in these two backcourts, Doris, this should be a very exciting matchup.
And Kev, it feels like we could say that for most matchups these days, right? The league is so heavily laden with talent at the guard position. I feel spoiled.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. There's Williams, and the slam by Williams.
And boy, he gets a great jump on the rest of the field there and just leaves them behind.
You love the awareness, the decisiveness. Great job there.
George dishes to Harden. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, you love the assertiveness and also the balance of James Harden. He's taking the contact and still finishes. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
And here's Harden for 3, and Holmgren pulls it down. Thunder have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Dort. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Drills it from outside.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander continues to hone in. When he's draining threes, he's almost unguardable.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Leonard with the steal. George. And then George with the jam.
Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't cash in from close range.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
It's stolen by Dort. Foul. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does. Wow.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the 2-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
And the jam by Harden.
Okay, James Harden showing you I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Here's Holmgren. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
It's Dort on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander sets the screen for Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, Luke Dort expanding his skill set, now able to run pick and roll action. Go ahead and dictate some offense, Lou.
Harden kicks to Tice. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end. I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Fires the three, and Harden gets it to go in on the assist by Leonard. Harden's got 7 points in the game.
Well, we're accustomed to seeing Kawhi as the finisher, not necessarily known as a passer. But boy, what a pass right there.
Ray, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
Yeah, I love the way Paul George fights for position on the interior.
George against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Now the Clippers moving it up. Pull-up jumper. George finds Tucker. Clippers moving the ball around. Here's Harden. And Harden with the stuff.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
Outside Williams. Passes to Holmgren. Back to Williams. Fires for three. On the wing, Giddey. Holmgren in the post. He's against Tucker. Count it. He's got 9.
And great job from Holmgren. I like when he shows confidence attacking inside.
The three from Harden. And another three for the Clippers.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
George against Williams. George passes to Leonard. Harden outside. And so it's Chet Holmgren making things happen for the Oklahoma City Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The deep. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling at this one.
Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point. They're the group out there for the Clippers starting the second quarter. And the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Leonard, no luck.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
And doors, the Clippers are moving into a new arena in Inglewood in 2024.
Kevin, I think this is absolutely huge for the organization. Part of establishing your own identity in Los Angeles will be their new arena. So exciting for this fan base that's growing and growing.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 points for him. Up top, Giddey. Williams, a screen on Harden. And Giddey gets it to go. Clippers trail by 8. And they get it. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
A determined James Harden, now that is a problem for the defense.
And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
Here's Holmgren. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Leonard looking over the floor. Here's Tice. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Left side, Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. And that's now 6 points for Williams. And Harden wide open. He shoots. Good on the triple.
James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Over in the corner, Dort. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Being ready on the catch, such an important skill, and Luke Dort's confidence really starting to grow.
Leonard with a screen on Giddey. George with the ball. Dort covering. Now the pass to George. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Leonard kicks to George. Clock at 4. Over to the wing. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
No, make no mistake, guys. One of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
During the summer of 2019, DB, Oklahoma City traded Paul George to the Clippers.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander in that trade, who goes on to become an all-NBA selection and looks like his future is like all-star level every year. Not only that, you've got a boatload of picks, one of which was Jalen Williams, who's a big-time upside player in this league. Wow, what a deal for this group.
Dort. It's hauled in by George. Clippers trail by 5. Tucker a screen. George passes to Tice. Drills the three-pointer. Tice has got 6.
What a slick look by Paul George. Defense expecting him to shoot, but he decides otherwise.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Daniel Tice. That'll be his second foul of the game. 46 seconds left in the first half of the game. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Well, there's a level of aggressiveness that you must contend with Gilgeous-Alexander on the offensive end. You'd love to see him force the issue.
The first one falls. The 2023 season, DB, had a bitter end for the Clippers in the first round of the playoffs.
Now, Kevin, it is always difficult when the primary storyline for your team in a season is the injuries and the unavailability of your players. That is what cost the Clippers in the end. With that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Harden outside. And Harden with the stop.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficient.
Giddey with it. George picks him up. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
It's tipped, and that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. Thunder retain possession. Nine seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the Thunder up 2. And a chance now to send it over to David. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. We've got Williams. So Williams out there. Wallace is out there with Hayward. And it's Joe in at the point guard position. Williams has a screen for Hayward, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Amir Coffey. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you.
Well, we know Russell Westbrook is going to bring great effort nightly, and it shows up right there. Second chance opportunities.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Knocks it loose. Pass to Powell. Lock at 6. Zubac's a screen on Wallace. The shot by Powell, no good. The Thunder leading by 5. Here's Hayward. Pass to Joe. And here is Williams. There's the pass to Joe. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Mans checked in for Plumlee. Los Angeles calls timeout. And the first one at the line is good. And the Clippers, one of the more efficient three-point shooting teams, Greg, in the NBA.
And Kevin, really over the last decade, that's been one of their most consistent traits. And it's not just because of talent. They're smart about the shots they take.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Zubac kicks to Powell. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Powell's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Joe. Williams, a screen on Westbrook. It's Williams, high post. Powell against Wallace. And Hayward gets it to go on the assist by Wallace. And the Thunder lead by 6.
Attacking right there. Hayward using the strength that he has built up over the years to finish through contact.
Westbrook passes to Zubac. Here's man. Zubac, a screen on Hayward. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, Zubac with great awareness. Nice job to put it on time and on target.
The Clippers shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. In his short career, Terrence Mandors has been asked to play a variety of positions and roles.
And Kevin, that's a testament to his adaptability. He has started, he's come off the bench. One thing we know nightly, he's going to be tremendous with his energy and competitive spirit.
Out to the wing, all alone. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wallace dishes to Williams.
Third quarter, 2 minutes.
Outside Williams. It's the three-point bomb. Williams has got the lead up to 9 now for the Thunder.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession. He's surprised he doesn't have more shot attempts. He's been accurate. You'd think he'd want to take control now with them behind.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, I love Gordon Hayward's tenacity in the low post. This guy's energy earns him a trip to the stripe.
At the line for the Thunder.
First one falls for him.
Hayward. Shooting 2.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Clippers trail by 8. Near the three-point line, it's Westbrook. Pass to man. And the basket is good. The call goes his way, and we could be looking at a three-point play.
Second team.
And a few seasons ago, Norman Powell was hopping around the NBA from team to team.
You know, remarkably, Kevin, though his locker and location may have been changing, his play was consistent through that stretch and beyond. Here's a player who knows his game, and he can deliver scoring punch wherever he is. Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Westbrook, no good.
Boy, that's too easy to miss, but somehow he finds a way to do it.
Thunder.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
And the Clippers with a whole new lineup now. And the slam by Williams.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And Leonard gets it to go.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Holmgren with a screen on Leonard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Leonard inside. Giddey defending. And it's Leonard missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
And so it's Oklahoma City in control with the 9.
It's the final.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Daniel Tice out there with P.J. Tucker. And it's Harden in at the point. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Yeah, clearly he had an established position there.
First team.
Here's Giddey. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He kicks to Holmgren. Stolen by Tucker.
And, you know, you could see him bait him into that one. He was just waiting on that pass, and as soon as it came out of the post, he was all over.
And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him. And here is Los Angeles now. 9-point game. Leonard finds Tice. Back to Leonard. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Just 5 on the clock. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
You can see the handle of Kawhi Leonard so much tighter than it used to be. How confident is he off the dribble?
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Holmgren. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. to the paint. Here's Giddey.
We are talking about a 6'6" point guard. Shea has got a great view of the floor. What an easy pass.
Harden's got room, and Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Passes it to Tucker. Back to Harden. He dishes it to George. Going inside, and it's George finishing it off.
Paul George is very difficult to contain on a dribble drive. He's got length, handle, and size. Good luck.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Leonard picks him up. Williams with a clean look, and the Thunder another 3.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Carries it from three-point range.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
It's Harden with the drive to the right side. Back to Leonard. The pass to Tice. And here's Tucker. To Tice, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. The Thunder leading by 10. To the inside. Power down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
You can see the long, lanky frame of Josh Giddey on display.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass to Tucker. Harden with it. Pass to Leonard. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got 3 assists in the game.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
And the foul called on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's a minute 40 left in the game. Now here's Williams, guarded by Tucker. Williams gets to Gilgeous-Alexander. 4 on the shot clock. Let's go.
One of the best defensive players in the entire league. Kawhi Leonard, so hard to get a clean look against him.
Shoots. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Clippers trail by 10. George passes to Harden. And there's Paul George on the assist from Harden.
Boy, you love the tenacity. Defender all over him, and Paul George keeps his focus.
It's Giddey with the drive.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for Oklahoma City.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And something we've come to almost expect is greatness from this guy. Such an overall great performance it was for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, unselfish basketball. His ability to create for others has been the story of this game.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Harden, that's good.
Well, Harden has made a career of his ability to navigate into the painted area. Boy, this guy, if he gets inside, look out, turn the lights out.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Spirited performance. You love to get this kind of win, especially on the road.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand. Harden's shot is off.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. All right, David, thanks so much. And that about wraps it up for Greg
Thank you, everyone.
For another edition. A couple of deep teams going head-to-head here, Smitty. How nice is it to play with a solid second unit backing you up?
BA, it's a relief for everyone involved, being able to consistently rotate fresh guys in and keep stars rested. It's a huge boost for a team.
All right, checking out Golden State's opening lineup. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards, with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Beautiful feed by Draymond. He plays a physical game, but he also has great awareness and skill.
Harden to pass to Tice. The 3 is up. Harden misses. And here are the Warriors now. Outside, Green. Here's Jackson Davis. And that one is hammered home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
George, a screen on Curry. Here's Harden. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
Well, there's no question that the Warriors are the team of the decade, Grant.
Oh, I mean, BA, think about it. 6 finals appearances in 8 years. They did miss the playoffs in 2 of those seasons, but they still came away with 4 championship rings, plus 2 MVP trophies. Not bad.
We know about Stephen Curry's pregame dribbling ritual. He showed him off right there on that play.
Tice in the high post. Pass to Tucker. Outside Harden. Now here's Leonard. Green covering. Tice, a screen on Green. Leonard for 3. He can't get it to go. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors have gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
That's how you set the table and everybody gets to eat.
Tucker, the pass to Tice. Back to Tucker. Kicks it to George. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Warriors?
For me, they made a point to attack inside early in the game, and it's paid off for them. A lot of solid looks in the paint.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
Yep, that one goes.
That kind of contact isn't going to deter Paul George. Just pushing right through it.
Thompson, a screen on George. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. Thompson passes to Curry. The teardrop. Yes, and a nice assist from... Thompson.
When you watch Stephen Curry's floater, it's like poetry in motion.
Harden from outside. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And it's Green with the ball for the Warriors. 6-point game.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Curry against Leonard. To the paint. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Curry aware of his role. When you're at the point, you have to keep everyone involved.
Tice finds George. Got a piece of it. To the middle. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Drills it from deep. Harden's got 5 now.
Some coaches might not like taking the 3 on the fast break, but he had the open look and buried it.
And for a guy who doesn't talk or emote much, Kawhi Leonard is a commanding presence.
BA, he reminds me a little of Tim Duncan. The way Leonard just puts his head down, goes to work, and leads by example.
And the Clippers with the ball. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
At At the start of his career, no one thought Kawhi would end up being this good of a three-point shooter. He's a marksman.
Thompson, a screen on George. Thompson outside. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Gotta admire the aggressive nature of that dunk by Thompson. No mercy when he takes it strong to the cup.
George with it. Now Wiggins defending. That's tipped. Stolen by Thompson. And here's the fast break. Wiggins, no good.
Meeting right at the rim. He typically converts in those situations. Not this time.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Here's Curry, following the score by the Clippers. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul. 20 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pass to Jackson Davis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Harden drives in. Oh, misses the dunk. Got it up. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
So on the floor for Golden State, the core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins, and it's Jackson Davis in at the center position. And the basket by Curry.
Crafty play by Steph Curry inside. He used his IQ on that one.
Here's George. Thompson pulls it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Looking back to last season, Smitty, the Clippers were as busy as anyone at the trade deadline.
Well, they came into the season with high hopes, BA, but midway through, they saw the changes had to be made. It didn't translate to playoff success, but they gave it a shot.
And that one's good. Green.
He's pretty good at catch and shoot. You know he's feeling it right now.
Harden scanning the floor. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
It's on Stephen Curry.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Harden hits them both. We've seen some incredible scoring performances recently. Smitty, how are NBA stars putting up these incredible individual games?
BA, scoring is up across the board. My opinion, the three-point shot, guys are taking double-digit field goal attempts from that area. And the skill level of the stars is as high as ever.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, in his 10th season in the league, Mason Plumlee started shooting left-handed. He said, quote, "It felt good changing, and the more I practice, it's just short of my decision. It's about the result, and I'm happy I made the change. I don't even question it, and that's where I like to be." Brian?
Well, it's working for him, whatever he's doing. Allie, good stuff there. Thank you. And the Warriors with possession. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Pass to Green. Green with a screen on George. Back to Green. 6 to shoot. And it's hammered home by Green.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate. Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Harden against Thompson. It's Wiggins on the wing. And that one is stuffed right through.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now.
Now here's Leonard. He's got 5. to the paint. It's stolen by Green. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis.
2 minutes remaining.
The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson.
Trace
Jackson Davis has got 16 points.
This goes to Klay Thompson. Warriors foul. Trace Jackson Davis. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Leonard. From down in the low post, it goes. Leonard's got 4 points in the quarter.
This is where you really see it. The skill set of Kawhi Leonard allows him to beat good defense.
Thompson with a screen. Curry goes in. Good work there as it goes. 11 points in the game.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Proof that you don't need a big vertical to finish these alley-oops. Perfect timing on that play by Draymond.
Now here's Harden. He has 7. Connects from downtown.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
Curry against George. Curry drives in. Pass to Jackson Davis. Green against Tucker. Shot clock at 5. And it's Green missing. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Trailing by 17. Buries it from 3.
I like to see Kawhi looking for his teammates, keeping the offense flowing.
Now here's Thompson. 24 seconds left in the second. Pass to Wiggins. Curry, a screen on Leonard. Wiggins passes to Thompson. And the Warriors with another 3.
Splash! Thompson loves a three-point showdown, and he usually wins that battle.
And that one drops.
Any possession that ends with him finishing at the rim is ideal.
Curry from deep three-point land. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Golden State Warriors liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Tough to run with them. They get the ball up the court so fast. Back to the game after this break. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Greg?
Possibly, BA. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. Amir Coffey out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Powell in at the 3. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue.
3 shots.
First one falls for him. And the Clippers making a change here. Zubac is checked in. Second free throw, no good. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting it at 52%. Westbrook against Paul. Westbrook can't hit.
There is the value of great rim protection without fouling, forcing the miss.
Pass to Looney. Here's Podziemski. There's the drive. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Norman Powell, it's good.
Inside, Norman Powell relies on his agility, allowing him to navigate the paint.
Paul with it. Pass to Podziemski. Back Back to Paul. Lets it fly. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Right now, he's being too passive and not looking for his shot enough. He needs to be more aggressive and get more shots up because he's shooting well.
That's good from Paul.
When you make the list of the greatest point guards of all time, Chris Paul has to be on it. This guy is a legend.
Here's man. No points yet. Count it.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Westbrook against Paul. Puts the move on, and he sinks the layup. Paul's got 5 now.
That is all the space Paul needs down there. Great work in close.
Powell in the post, guarded by Payton. Plenty of daylight on that shot.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Paul against Westbrook. Pass to Pajemski. Back to Paul. The 3 is up. Sinks it from distance. Paul's got 8 here in this quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Powell finds Zubac. Here's Coffey. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Zubac. It's stolen by Looney.
Whatever opening he saw vanished quickly. Got to be more careful with those entry passes.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
The Warriors are pursuing a 2-timeline approach, competing for titles while also building a young core for their future. It does not come cheap. This season, they're paying record-high luxury tax with a total team payroll around $500 million. Brian, the commitment to winning now and down the road is evident.
Deep pockets, Allie, that's for sure. Thank you. And the Clippers with the ball. The Warriors getting their last shot to go. And the bucket is good. Coffey's got his first 2 points.
Great dime from Zubac. He understands when he should look to give it up.
Outside Paul. Takes it inside. Pass to Pajemski. Here's Looney. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Zubac.
Golden State basketball.
Here's Paul. Give him 8. 4 on the clock. Misses from close range. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Looney grabs a miss. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Here's Payton. Kuminga. Westbrook with the rebound. And it's Powell with the ball for Los Angeles. 17-point game. Coffey can't get it to go. Golden State has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's Payton. And he throws it down with one hand.
He flashes to the rim and is met with no resistance.
And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it.
A sloppy turnover. When you're not locked in, you pay the price.
We got to see that one again. That block was all-out effort.
What a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
They grab their own miss. The second effort. Pass to Looney. Paul looking over the floor. And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Westbrook against Paul. Here's Pajemski. 5 on the clock. And another shot. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Ivica Zubac.
Fourth team foul. Shooting for Golden State.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Outside Harden. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already... And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Golden State to start the fourth. The core of the Warriors dynasty on the floor. Curry and Clay as the guards with Draymond at the 4. Then it's Andrew Wiggins and it's Jackson Davis in at center. Now here's Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. 4-3. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard for 3. Leonard beyond the line.
The Claw taking the game in his clutches, and he is shredding the defense.
Thompson, a screen on George. Curry passes to Thompson. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry.
3 points.
Curry's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Leonard with a screen on Curry. Leonard outside. Outside for Harden. Lets it go from the wing. And again, it's the Clippers.
Oh, showing off the soft touch. Quality turnaround jumper there.
Curry against George. Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Fires from deep. The offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback. And the Warriors lead by 18.
And quickness to the ball. Wiggins has elite traits, and you saw them in that sequence.
Harden misses.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And here is Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Dominant play by Klay Thompson. Rising up for a beautiful jam.
Leonard way outside. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Golden State is gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Green for 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Zubac has got 4 rebounds now. Tucker, the pass to Harden. Here's Zubac. Tipped away. It's stolen by Green. Oh, stolen by Harden. Pass to Tucker. Back to George. Leonard for 3. That is now his 7th field goal in 10 attempts. Impressive.
Confidence off the catch. That's what makes Kawhi Leonard such a dangerous player.
Jackson Davis on the wing. Curry.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the game. And the basket is good.
It really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Hits the trifecta.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Jackson Davis misses. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Tice is checked in for Los Angeles. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Warriors.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Klay Thompson.
I have to say, he was totally unleashed tonight. Flying up and down the court, helping out however he could. He made a big impact on both ends.
Now here's Thompson, outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Inside. Wiggins, no good. So it's the Clippers now, trailing by 19. Leonard finds George. Leonard right side. Sinks it from just inside the baseline.
From mid-range, Kawhi's touch is just fantastic.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside for Green. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Chalk up 2 there. And the Warriors lead by 19.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
Can expect both teams to play hard here tonight.
Yeah, these conference games are so important, especially when it comes to a rivalry like this. Both teams have had this one circled on their calendars for a while.
Now Golden State's starting five. Out on the perimeter, Thompson and Wiggins. Kuminga out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the one. Kuminga the pass to Curry. Off target with his three. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Outside, Dort. Holmgren against Wiggins. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And given that Holmgren is 7 feet tall, he's a threat to throw it down at any time.
Here's Curry, and there's the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
And Richard, for the Warriors, a number of future Hall of Famers playing a part. But Stephen Curry, we all know this, is the center of it all.
He's the greatest shooter ever, Kev. We all know that. But when people say that he changed the game, a lot of times I like to give credit to the entire team. Having Klay Thompson helped Steph be Steph. And having Draymond Green with that defense and his passing ability helped Steph's game go to another level.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And this is huge for SGA's confidence. He needs to keep hitting from the outside.
Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Thompson outside. Three-pointer. Second shot opportunity. And the layup by Curry.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And the move and the basket. SGA has the defense shook.
Thompson sets the pick for Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. To the paint. Here's Williams. Back to Dort. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Again, the Thunder score.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Curry looking around. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson from downtown. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Thunder leading by 7. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Here's Green. Misses from short range.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Here's Curry. It's deflected.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there.
Look, I'll give him an A for effort for trying to dunk through the defense, but maybe he should ease up on that one just a little bit.
Curry passes to Thompson. Green with a screen for Thompson. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander.
Been fantastic at playing within himself on defense. Gilgeous-Alexander using his length well there to contest without fouling.
And so it's Oklahoma City looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. And they're a bit... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Thunder.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the three. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And a three-level score. That time, SGA takes it all the way.
Here's Curry with the three. Curry from three.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And yes, records are made to be broken. But RJ made three-point shots. My goodness, Curry is so far ahead of everyone else.
Yeah, to me it comes down to longevity. LeBron passed Kareem on all-time scoring lists, so anything is possible. But it's hard to pass Steph because he's just going to keep going.
Here's Thompson. They kick it out to Green. Just 4 to shoot. Thunder with the rebound. Passes it to Dort. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Thompson, a screen on Dort. Curry kicks to Thompson. There's the lob to the hoop. And Kuminga throws it down.
With all the attention Klay gets, it can lead to open looks for others. Nice decision.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. His three-pointers off the mark. Warriors trail by 11. There's Green with the three. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Green's got himself on the board with 3 there.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Back to Holmgren. Down Down it goes. His third basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Now that's got to excite Holmgren's fans. If he keeps improving his handles, watch out.
Dort wide open. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Dort's got the lead up to 13 now for Oklahoma City. To the middle. Outside for Curry. Richard, over your 17-year career, you played the full 82 games 4 times. 4 times. That's more than most. How difficult is it to do?
It's really hard, but especially as you get older, but it's more of a mindset. It's how you take care of your body. You know, if you need to make sure you're getting the extra rest, but ultimately you take pride in showing up to work every day. I come from that generation. My vets were the guys in the 90s, so you took pride in that, and I think some of that pride has gone away.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Chris Paul is on the back 9 of what will be a Hall of Fame career, but he's not ready to hang it up just yet. He said, I don't know if I can ever retire because the emotional roller coaster that you go on during a game, for real, there's nothing like it. His love of the game has never been in question, Kevin. Back to you.
Yeah, you're right, David. Never in question. Hey, thanks for that story. Thompson finds Green. Outside Curry. Some nice passing by Golden State here. 4 on the clock. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Over Giddey. To end the run. Now here's Kuminga. Giddey defending. Outside Green. A second chance effort. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Green's got 5 points now in the quarter.
So much focus inside from Draymond, even while being hacked.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Holmgren with a screen on Curry. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Curry dishes to Kuminga. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga. Taking 2 shots.
Both free throws good from Kuminga. 6 seconds left in the first half. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Thunder lead by 17. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David. All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. They've got Peyton. Chris Paul is out there with Kevon Looney. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot. Oklahoma City leading by 17. Here's Hayward. And the layup is good. Hayward's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for Oklahoma City. Peyton with the screen for Paul. Takes a 3. Rebound by Williams.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Hayward kicks to Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Paul, here he goes. Good work there as it goes.
Paul with those little micro hesitations. I'm just glad I don't have to guard him anymore.
And RJ, don't you feel like the leadership of Chris Paul still will play a factor?
No matter who his teammates are at any given moment, there's no question who's running the show. Paul knows how to make any five-man group look like a cohesive unit, Greg.
Paul from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. Pass to Looney. Now Paul. Here's Pajemski. Hasn't made one yet. Clock at 2. Here's Looney, and it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Wallace outside. The pass to Joe. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Williams, a screen on Paul. Joe, good. Joe's got 7.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
To the inside, here's Jackson Davis. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And look back a season ago, they did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw. And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Paul surveying the floor. With the teardrop. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
Wallace, the pass to Joe. Wallace with the screen on Paul. Back to Wallace. Driving the lane. And he gets the bucket. Wallace has got 5 points now this quarter.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the deep thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
Paul outside. Pass to Jackson Davis. Back to Paul. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Looney. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Hayward, a screen on Paul. Joe passes to Williams. Here's Joe. Shoots the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Jackson Davis. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight. The Thunder leading by 19. Here's Joe. 7 points in the game. Out to Hayward. Williams with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Hayward passes to Williams. Count it, good. And the Thunder lead by 21.
It really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Paul outside.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Off the inbound. 3 seconds left. And Williams leaves it in. Williams has got 6 in the quarter.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
That's the kind of aggression you want to see when you've got a team on the ropes.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Oklahoma City out in. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And two teammates on the same page.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. And the Warriors with a completely new five on the floor. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Here's Curry. They kick it out to Green. Curry's shot is good.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren in the corner. No good on the three. Curry against Giddey. Outside Curry. Green with a screen on Giddey. And a nice play by Curry as he scores.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Curry with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson finds Green. Clock at 6. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Oklahoma City leading by 22. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 8th assist here tonight. Green with a screen on Dort. Curry is inside. Defended by Dort. Here's Green. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Giddey kicks to Holmgren. Back to Giddey. Passes it to Dort. Here's Giddey. This one for 3. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Down low, here's Green, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The game of Green, it's about testing the defense, finding their weak spots.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. 5 to shoot. From the arc. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Feeds it to Wiggins. Pass to Green. Outside Curry. The shake. Driving in. They kick it out to Green. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Giddey's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 23.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drives.
Curry, a screen on Dort. Back to Curry. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Thunder.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He did a great job following his team's game plan and not rushing anything on offense, which allowed him to catch fire.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
At the line for your
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Thompson outside. He takes it in.
And after all the injuries, Clay still's got a quick step.
That free throw good from Thompson.
Second team foul.
And so Thompson nails both of them. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. There's 14 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. 6 on the shot clock. There's the triple. Draymond Green pulls it in. Here's Curry. And the miss. So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.
Los Angeles Clippers. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point. Leonard against Dort. Leonard on the take. Harden. That shot off. Good work defensively by Dort. Here's the three. He buries it from three.
Man, if this offense can get Luguentz Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
Harden fires away from outside. Sinks it from distance.
It's clear there's a lot of pride on the line in this one.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
Dort, a screen on George. To the middle. Oh, George with a steal. Leonard for three. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. You know, over his career, Paul George has racked up more than his fair share of accolades, Grant.
Well, he's a fixture at All-Star Weekend, that's for sure. Now, he's made the All-Defensive team more than a few times. He's had an outstanding career.
Back to Holmgren. Takes the three. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Dort, the pass to Giddey. Now Holmgren. Dort outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Holmgren. Tice grabs the miss. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Leonard, here we go. Missed inside.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
First team foul.
And Kawhi Leonard gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
George against Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Harden. Giddey with a defensive effort. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. There's the foul to try to stop the break. But that'll be a clear path foul. They'll get a free throw and possession here.
And they're just 1 foul now away from the penalty.
That free throw good from Holmgren. Many people were disappointed that Chet Holmgren lost his rookie year to injury, Brent.
Well, none more so than Chet Holmgren, who's an incredible competitor. But all of the talk is the anticipation around him coming back more well-built, more skilled, and ready for the league in what it has to offer a big man.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking.
And Shea putting it on the string so hard to stay on top of him as a defender.
Now here's Harden. Leonard on the wing. Pass to Tice. Back to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. With the teardrop. Will it go? Outside Tucker. Let's go with a 3. And the Clippers miss again. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. Giddey against George. Here's Holmgren. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
And what's really impressive about Josh Giddey is his versatility. And at such a young age, Brent.
Yeah, Giddey at 6'8", BA, I think it's awesome because his size allows his skills to be accelerated and magnified. He sees over the top of a lot of defenders, and he can out-quick them, not with his feet, but with the pass.
Holmgren finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. Offensive board. Here's Giddey. Outside, Williams. Out to the right wing. The three from Holmgren. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And stolen by Holmgren. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Not sure how he finds himself in so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
Knocks down the triple. Harden's got his second bucket on the night.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander connects from downtown. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting, and tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And he gets that one.
And you don't want to give Kawhi that kind of positioning. He doesn't waste good looks.
Holmgren with a screen on George. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A good-looking shot from the wing. He's got 12.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
So if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Thunder out in front, up by 15. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the group for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Kicks it to George. Puts it up. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
That's a reliable offensive option right there. Shooting with consistency as Paul George can get you from a number of spots.
Well, Brent, this Thunder team is so young, but poised to be a factor now. How much does play-in experience factor in for these young guys?
Well, I think it's huge, B.A. They're going to be hungry. It's so crucial for young players because the next time that they're there, it's not going to be the first time. So this team is going in the right direction.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, some have called Kawhi Leonard a cyborg, but he said, quote, a coach can't put a battery in your back and tell you to play harder to go win games. You have to have the mindset, and you have to train your body to reach the level that you want to play at, guys.
No doubt. He is always locked in. Thanks, Allie.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. The kick out to Williams. And the layup is good. And the Thunder lead by 17.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
Pass to Tice. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Williams has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Now that takes serious effort and a light touch.
No need to overdo it. Just lightly tip it in. Back to George. Pass to Harden. Takes it inside. And Harden with the slam.
Check it out. Harden putting on a show, throwing down an acrobatic dunk.
Now here's Holmgren. Beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. Holmgren's got 11 points.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And Grant is someone whose career spanned eras. You feel playing defense is more difficult than it was 2 decades ago?
Oh, BA, it's much more difficult, in part because the contact allowed is much more strict. Shooters can create contact and be rewarded with free throws, and the skill level on offense has truly raised. It makes it tough for the defender to really get down and play that tough-nosed defense.
Here's George. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Well, not just the reach, but those suction cup hands from Kawhi helps him on defense. He can also swallow up offensive boards.
Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. 18 points for him.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here's George. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. When you think about Paul George, still regarded as an elite two-way player, Brent.
Yeah, you get that dynamic play on the offensive end where he's capable of 35 points any given night, but defensively shutting down a team's perimeter all-star, that is rarefied air for a star player in this league.
Oh, and the fast break for the Clippers. Tucker, the pass to Tice. And it's off from three-point range. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Gilgeous-Alexander against George. From the arc.
Well, Paul George showing off his defensive prowess right there. Full energy, full focus, and a nice contest.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Pass to Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Tucker. Now Giddey. The three is up. Drains the triple. Giddey's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Tight quarters there over in the corner, but Giddey made it look like home. Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
Giddey passes to Holmgren. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
That free throw good from Holmgren.
Yeah, many believe Holmgren must add muscle over time to his wiry frame. We'll see if he focuses on doing just that.
Westbrook with it. To the paint. Oh, deflected. And so it's Oklahoma City ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
Yeah, you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Westbrook and Mann make up the backcourt. Norman Powell out there with Amir Coffey, and it's over the top. Are you kidding me? Wow! Amazing!
Man, I know it's just two, but man, that's a nice two. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Joe, the pass to Williams. Down low. Out to Hayward. Just 5 on the clock. There's a screen. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
They're showing. He still has that athleticism. Hayward enjoys flashing his dunking ability when he gets a chance.
Looks like this could be a bounce back here for the Clippers, Brent, after they were knocked out early last season.
Yeah, you just shake your head and you think about this team not being healthy and how far they could go. But that's part of it, right? No PG, or Kawhi late in the series. They're looking for some redemption this year, and you feel like it's their last shot.
Pass to Wallace. Lets the three fly. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And you look at the Thunder. Talk about a team that's drafted well.
It's hard to see out the window in Oklahoma City with how much they've stockpiled their picks in that front office. It's about making good use of them, B.A. When are they going to plant a flag in the ground that these are our guys moving forward? They have some young studs. I'm curious about when that time is.
That one falls.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Pass to Hayward. Outside, Williams. Now Wiggins. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. A late second-round pick in 2021, but Aaron Wiggins has earned his way into NBA minutes.
And not a big name in college at Maryland, but he just continued developing. And everyone, of course, runs their own race. He's here now, and he is capitalizing.
Westbrook, the pass to man. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Wiggins from long range. And Russell Westbrook pulls it down. The Clippers shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Pass to Powell. Coffee on the wing. Here's Powell. Deflects the pass. And here's the fast break. Here's Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
And the basketball IQ is evident. Hayward knows where to run when the fast break is on.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Clippers next season will inaugurate their futuristic new home court in Inglewood, designed to give fans every comfort, and the Clippers a distinct advantage as well. Along the baseline, 5,000 fans will fill 51 uninterrupted rows. The section, nicknamed The Wall, is acoustically designed to be loud. So, Brian, you better get ready.
Turn it up. Thanks, Allie.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
Coffee. The Thunder pull it in. Driving inside.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Hayward finds Williams. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Lets it go from 14. Wiggins with a steal. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Wallace misses. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Pass to Coffee. Here's Mann, guarded by Hayward. Zubats with a screen on Hayward. They get it again. Not going to go that time. And it's Thunder's ball. They're on an 18-7 run. And Williams punches it home.
Ooh, that's a tough spot to be in as a defender. With that height disadvantage, it's very hard to protect the rim.
Powell outside. Pass to Zubats. Here's Coffee. Drives to the hoop. And the shot's good. Coffee's got his second basket of the night.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here's Joe. Knocks it down from distance.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Coffee. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Coffee's got 6.
And Russell right now playing heads up, looking for guys.
Here's Joe. 10 points for him. From downtown, and And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
And so it's Oklahoma City. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in at the 3, the small forward. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, Giddey. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
SGA with some good movement, creating an easy opportunity for a teammate.
Three-pointer, Harden. Dort grabs the miss. The Thunder shooting the ball with purpose. They're 68% from the field. And Williams punches it home.
But the reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Harden can't hit.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. That one is off. And for the Clippers, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Tice outside. Right side, Tucker. It's George on the wing. Some solid defense from Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
What great body control there. George, tremendous athlete, takes the hit, and he makes that one count.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And it's Giddey missing. The Clippers have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
On the wing, Harden. Three-pointer. The Thunder pull it in. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. To the inside. And Holmgren with the basket on the assist from Giddey.
It's so difficult to defend Holmgren inside. For such a young player, his body control and awareness are off the charts.
And Leonard, here we go. Lays it up and banks it in.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Pass to Dort. Back to Holmgren. It's Giddey on the wing. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-pointer. Giddey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And a nice stroke. That's coming along for Josh Giddey.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Giddey. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Shoots over George.
2 minutes.
4 on the clock. Fade away. And it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
Yeah, and certainly room for growth from Holmgren in the mid-range. But good to see him taking the shot rather than passing on it.
Outside for Harden. Tice outside. Leonard outside. Back to Tice. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And what a huge performance it was for Chet Holmgren.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And one of the most prolific offensive players of his era, James Harden. The Beards led the league in assists and scoring, and very few guys can say that.
To the paint. Kicks it to George. Tice left side. Tice, a screen on Giddey. For three, George. The Thunder pull it in. And it's Williams off the drive. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on. And that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here. Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there. You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
And stolen by Holmgren. Dort outside. The three ball. The shot misses. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. We saw two different teams tonight.
Greg Anthony and a pair of Hall of Famers with us. Conference rivals, Greg, butting heads in this one. How does that raise the stakes here?
Well, both teams want this one bad, and a chance to prove they're the dominant squad. I think it's going to get pretty heated at some point here tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard.
Oh, that's unbelievable. Wow, James Harden putting a little sauce in the finish. Nicely done.
Out to Thompson. Back to Curry. The tray. Rebounded by Tucker. And Harden with the basket on the assist from Tucker.
We've always known James Harden is a thirsty scorer, and if you get him out in transition, look out. He's going to be aggressive.
Inside. Nice shot by Thompson.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Harden with it. Now Green defending. Leonard against Green. 5 on the clock. Leonard the pass to Harden. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Shoots from 12. And misses it off the right side of the rim. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And over the years, we have seen Kawhi Leonard continue doors to battle through injury.
Kevin, he has been a hot topic as it relates to that loaded word, load management. But we have to be fair. Kawhi has had a number of leg and knee issues. There is a certain amount of caution you want to take where his body is concerned. Okay, James Harden showing you, I've still got the vertical in my bag of tricks.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Curry. Fires for 3. Sinks the triple.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it's Tice in the corner. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
Outside Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Tice sets a screen for Leonard. Top of the key. Again, the Clippers.
Daniel Tice is unselfish by nature. Puts the pass on time and on target.
Green kicks to Thompson. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Tucker. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. Harden the pass to Leonard. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. The Warriors have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. And Green gets it to go.
Well, even when you try to check Draymond Green, he can bounce off contact pretty well, especially on his way to the rack.
A shot by Harden, wide open. The Clippers keep it alive. Tice finds Tucker. Hits it from three-point range. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
Curry is inside, guarded by Harden. And the basket by Curry.
Stephen Curry a little bit undersized, but he is so slippery once he's in the paint.
Harden's shot is good. Harden's got 8 points.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat. And both teams here in a nice rhythm offensively. And that really says as much about the lack of D as it does either's goal.
The shot's good from Tice.
Well, it's Harden continuing to evolve as a playmaker. This guy including his teammates, making them feel good.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Tice, no one around him. Offline with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Well, Stephen Curry, obviously an excellent distributor. He loves to make his teammates feel good.
A nice shot by Tucker.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Curry on the wing. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Got it off in time, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. James Harden getting it done for the... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Clippers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making their presence felt inside, converting tons of paint opportunities.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. P.J. Tucker is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the 1. Curry's shot is good.
Well, the greatest shooter in the history of the game. Curry, so good from deep.
And load management, a term, Greg, that's been associated with the Clippers.
And Kawhi rightfully managing his return from ACL injury with care. It's harder to build chemistry when guys are out, but it's all about staying healthy for the postseason.
George against Curry. Thompson, a screen on George. 6 to shoot. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And Greg, when things go crazy, coaches are often the first to go. But how often does that improve things?
Sometimes it goes the opposite direction, Kevin. But the simple fact is it's usually easier to change the coach than it is to turn over the roster.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Clippers have their sights set high. Coach Tyronn Lue says this is definitely a championship team, but it's not going to just come. We've got to put the work in. There's got to be a lot of sacrifices. If we come together and do the right things, we definitely have a chance. Kevin, back to you.
And David, he's a big reason why. Thanks so much.
James Harden simply stated is putting it to the defense right now. Somebody has got to step up and get the ball out of his hands.
Curry against George. Out to Thompson. Curry, a screen on Harden. Back to Curry. Shoots from the elbow. And the shot is long.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
George with the screen on Wiggins. Tucker with the ball. And Curry picks him up defensively. George passes to Tucker. Unable to get that one. Curry with the defensive effort. To the inside. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Stephen Curry may be the best conditioned athlete in the NBA. He's changed that upper body. That contact doesn't bother him anymore.
Harden's shot is good.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Oh, and that one, no question, lowered it down.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. Wiggins passes to Curry. Outside, Green. Pass to Jackson Davis. Out to Thompson. Curry setting the pick for Thompson. Stolen by Harden. Leonard on the wing. From deep. The Warriors pull it in.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jackson Davis. It's good. This game is all even. Jackson Davis has got 12 in the game. Harden the pass to Leonard. Back to Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
James Harden is just so good at drawing contact and getting himself to the charity stripe. It has been a specialty of his over the years.
That one misses.
Uncharacteristic trip to the line for him. Just lost his feel on those shots.
Here's Curry with the 3. Here's Green. Out to Thompson. Launches it. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. And now a 3-point Warrior lead. First trip to the line for him here.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
Here's Jackson Davis.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
the Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And look back a season ago. They did a solid job at the line, about 79% of their free throw.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws. Clippers trail by 4. Harden looking it over. Tice sets a screen for Harden. Takes it out to Leonard. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. Tice with a screen on Green. Here's Leonard. Harden outside. Clock at 4. He's still up. Now he is 9 of 10. Down low. Here's Jackson Davis. Pass to Green. Goes back up. Curry always finds a way. This time inside.
I think unselfish is a word that applies beautifully to Draymond Green. He's so good at sharing the basketball.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters. Just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga out there with Peyton. Then it's Kevon Looney. Then it's Chris Paul. And it's Podziemski in at the 2 spot. And Westbrook gets it to go.
I think you've got to admire the court awareness of Russell Westbrook because if you give him a window on the drive, he's going to take it for sure.
The pass to Looney. Kuminga with a wide open look. And another 3 for Golden State.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Here's Mann. Here's the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Peyton passes to Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Alder.
Thank you, Kevin. Paul George is one of the game's premier two-way wings. He says, I believe in my talent and what I can do, but I feel my job is to make everybody better. That's what I try to do when I'm on the floor. Just make the game easy for everybody, whether it's creating or just being aggressive and making reads off of that. Kevin, back to you.
Yeah, David lets the game come to him. Well said by him. Thank you. No good that time.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. The baseline J. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 7. And Kuminga throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Here's Westbrook. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Chris Paul picks up that one.
Man, how high does Westbrook get up on these drives? The defense, no choice but to put him at the stripe.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's Podziemski. Lays it up and banks it in. Podziemski's got the lead up to 10 now for the Warriors.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Pass to Podziemski. Payton outside. Paul a screen on Powell. Here's Payton. Over in the corner. Looney. Back to Payton. Launches a 3. It's hauled in by Zubac. And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for L.A. 7-point differential. Coffee passes to Zubac. To the paint. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
You have to finish if you're that close. Zubac does just that.
They swipe it. Westbrook with it. He's picked up by Paul. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Looney. Nice move. And it's good on the way in. Looney's got his first bucket of the night.
Well, Chris Paul has made a living doing just this, finding the open teammate.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Zubac.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Paul kicks it to Looney. Pass to Podziemski. There's 49 seconds left to play in the third. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
First team foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. Clippers trail by 7. Passes it to Coffee from past the arc. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
Stolen away. And now it's Westbrook running. He can go all the way. And finished off by Westbrook.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
The shot's good from Paul.
Well, you'd think because of his frame, it would be easy to knock Chris Paul off balance, but this guy has concentration and tenacity. Really good job keeping his focus.
To the middle, here's Zubac, and he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Zubac has got 6.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
And offensively, a great show for the fans. 3 quarters behind us, and more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Clippers trail by 4. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Daniel Tice out there with P.J. Tucker, and it's Harden in at the 1 spot. Back to Tice. The Warriors pull it in. Jackson Davis has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Out to Thompson. To the paint. Here's Curry. takes the three. Curry buries the three shot.
It would be easy to take for granted the greatness we see every time Stephen Curry hits the floor. Another special performance right now.
Outside, George. Tice sets a screen for George. Harden inside the three-point line. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Thompson, a screen on George. Nifty move. And the layup good by Curry. And now a 9-point Warrior lead.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
Green passes to Curry. Chalk up 2 there. Curry's got the lead up to 11 now for the Warriors.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Pass to Tice. Harden kicks it to Tucker. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Here's Harden on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Curry. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Oh, that's just superb coordination and balance right there. Tucker's hard to move once he gets the ball inside.
On the wing, Thompson, guarded by Harden. Thompson against George. Wiggins sets a screen for Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Harden outside. Driving inside. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
Well, James Harden has run millions of pick and rolls in his career. He is the master of it. Understands what the defense concedes and then goes right at it.
Here's Curry. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Curry's got 15 points in just the second half. Harden outside. Takes it out to Leonard. Jacks up a 3. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
Kawhi, if you look at the numbers, is a consistent three-point threat, and this guy is capable in the clutch. Contest those opportunities.
Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. Pulls up on the elbow. Again, Golden State.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Warriors.
What an effort in the transition game we've seen tonight from these guys. Really pushed the ball, and I think in doing so created a lot of pressure on the defense.
Definitely had a huge edge, and this is their DNA. When they run the ball and dictate the flow of the offense like we've seen here, these are the kinds of games they can have.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Stephen Curry.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Here's Jackson Davis, and he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And the basket by Harden.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
It's good from long range.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
They retain possession. Harden's got room. Outside for George. From deep three-point land. Here's Leonard. The shot's good on the assist by George.
So many advantages Kawhi Leonard has when he's inside. Size, power, strength. To the cup he goes.
Curry way outside. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. So we see the Warriors get the win here. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference. Much appreciated, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
We should see a lot of ball movement tonight.
Hey, sharing is caring. And of course, there's great chemistry on both teams. There's such a flow to this game when they get together. And we're going to see some terrific team basketball tonight. I can't wait.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3, small forward.
The skills of SGA, they're so unique. His ball handling, shooting, length. Not a lot of guys like Shai in the league.
Now here's Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Making a statement here early. Going right to the rack. I love it.
Yeah, it's nice to see him be assertive instead of settling for a jump shot, especially in the first quarter.
Here's Holmgren. Pass to Giddey. And Andrew Wiggins gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Second team foul.
It's stolen by Curry.
The pump fakes are risk because you're exposing the ball. You have to be careful because a solid defender will easily steal it.
Green with a screen on Dort. Now here's Curry. 5 on the clock. Here's Green. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Just an unselfish play from Curry, always ready to move the ball and his body to help an open shooter.
You know, when you look back on Stephen Curry's career, it's still amazing that he fell to the 7th pick of the draft.
You think a few teams regret that one, B.A.? Look, as great as a shooter as he is, teams were scared off by his build because he didn't have that typical NBA strong body.
Now here's Curry. Thompson, a screen on Dort. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. The shot won't fall. Great D that time from Holmgren. Dort against Thompson. Williams on the wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. The shake. Curry with a steal. It's Wiggins on the wing. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Williams with it. Now Wiggins defending. To the middle. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And before he even leaves the floor, Holmgren has the ball at rim level.
Curry goes in. The Thunder pull it in. It's Dort on the wing. Defended by Thompson. Outside for Dort. Dort, a screen on Wiggins. Williams passes to Dort. Down low. Here's Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Shot is good by Curry.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
You're making it look easy. Gilgeous-Alexander is so skilled, the ball on a string, and we see him do this time and time again.
Now here's Thompson. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And here's Green from the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Green's got 5 now.
Mr. Reliable, you can count on Green to show up every night.
Hey, you look at some of the young star power on OKC. Grant, they haven't had that since the Kevin Durant years.
Oh, B.A., I mean, those KD teams were built through the draft. So no matter where they're picking, the Thunder seem to uncover gems.
And so it's Golden State with it. Following the bucket by the Thunder, Thompson finds Curry. For 3. Kept alive. Here's Kuminga. And the layup falls. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so it's Wiggins with it. He brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. Outside Kuminga. Dort with a double team. Lets it fly. Here's Green. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Expert move by Green, pulling the defender in to draw the foul.
And both free throws good for Green. Oklahoma City trailing. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. It's stolen by Green. In transition, here come the Warriors. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Curry. He's got 5.
And this is Thompson's shot, one of the most gifted outside shooters the NBA, the world has ever seen.
Back to Holmgren. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. And that concludes the first quarter of play. The Warriors on top, up by 6. And the second quarter... Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
From the very start of this game, they have been giving the ball handlers trouble, using good pressure to force turnovers and get steals.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Clay at the 1 and the 2. Draymond Green is out there with Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. That's the group for Golden State as we kick off the second quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr has somewhat of a hands-off approach. He said, quote, coaching isn't controlling. My goal by the end of the year is to just sit there and do nothing. And that means it works, because that's what a coach's job is. It's not to pull strings, call every play, and direct traffic. It's to say, this is your team. BA?
Yeah, that's how you have to think about it, right? Thanks, Allie. Here's Green. And he can't get that one. Great D that time from Holmgren. Williams against Kuminga. Williams passes to Holmgren. And it's all tied up. Holmgren's gotten his second bucket.
Yeah, Holmgren meets some resistance there inside, but he stays strong and gets right through it.
Curry surveys. Green, a screen. Wow, Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. They set the pick. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has got 6 points in the quarter. All NBA players play with confidence. But RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role with their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick out to Williams. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Holmgren. Warriors with the rebound. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Wiggins passes to Kuminga. Right side, Green. Dort against Curry. To the inside. Here's Kuminga. Oh, Kuminga! Strong like bull.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
When it comes to Golden State over the last 10 to 15 years, what stands out to you the most, RJ?
Just the fact that you can never count out the Warriors. Every time they've gone through adversity, they seem to come out of it even stronger.
Kuminga up top. Outside for Green. From behind the arc. That shot off the mark.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Williams with it. Green picks him up. Holmgren, the pass to Williams. Now Holmgren. Back to Williams. The rebound by Wiggins. The Warriors leading to the paint. Here's Green. Draymond. Oh, such a force inside.
Zero fear in Green's game. Loves mixing it up down low.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. They grab their own miss. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip-in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Dort against Curry. Thompson, a screen on Dort. Thompson outside. Outside, Green. Golden State needs to get off a shot. From the wing, Kuminga's shot is off.
And it seemed like they lost track of time. The shot clock, in that case, got the better of it.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
We've got 22 seconds left in the second. Screen by Holmgren. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, Oklahoma City.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Thompson with a screen. Got a hand on it. Good if it goes. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Warriors ahead, up by 2. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And on the floor for Mark Daigneault starting the second half. They've got Gordon Hayward. He's out there with Kenrich Williams. And it's Wallace in at the shooting guard position. Lets it fly. Jackson Davis controls the rebound and the putback. And the Warriors lead by 4.
Just great positioning to get the rebound, then get it back up.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's Wallace. Pure from three-point range.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Payton. Paul, a screen on Hayward. Here's Payton. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Chris Paul. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Golden State on D. 3-point lead. Williams up top. Pass to Joe. Williams a screen on Paul. Joe. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Pajemski. Yet to see a basket. There's the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Well, great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And Williams punches it home.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. And Grant, when you scan the OKC roster, you see length at every position.
Yeah, it's definitely their philosophy, BA. We're seeing a number of franchises going that route. What I would say about the Thunder, though, many of their guys still have some strength to add.
Pass to Pajemski. 6 on the shot clock. The ball's knocked loose. Lets it go from the wing. Sharic's shot is off.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Well, Grant, it's been fun to watch Kenrich Williams develop his tools and come into his own a little bit.
Yeah, B.A. much improved since coming into the league. Williams has the ability to score outside the arc and inside the perimeter.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. Here's Pajemski. Three-pointer. Payton with it. Here's Pajemski. Now Šarić. Williams defending. Second chance shot. Williams grabs the board. And so it's Williams with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a one-point game. Wallace's shot is good. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Paul looking over the floor. Fires for 3. He drops it from range. Paul's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
You can't let Paul get room to shoot from downtown. That's a recipe for disaster.
Williams, a screen on Payton. Hayward, the pass to Williams. That one's good, and it's Hayward with the setup. Williams has got his second bucket of the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Here's Pajemski. Count it.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work. But that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Pass to Joe. Fires the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Inside, here's Jackson Davis. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team. Here's Hayward. Again, Oklahoma City.
I mean, scoring on all 3 levels. Gordon Hayward is such a difficult assignment.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Payton against Hayward. Back to Šarić. Pass to Paul. Šarić a screen. They double team Paul. Good work there as it goes. Paul's got 5.
Paul with those little micro hesitations. I'm just glad I don't have to guard him anymore.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. Warriors ahead, up by 3. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
And from a team perspective, having your off-guard rip-off passes like that, it's awesome. It shows you have guys willing to give up the rock.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Thompson and Wiggins on the wing. Kuminga is out there with Green, and it's Curry in at the point guard position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Outside Curry. Pass to Green, and stolen by Williams. Outside Giddey, stolen by Thompson. Here's Green. Oh, look at Green. So smart, so athletic.
If you put your candy in front of Clay, he's going to take it, comes up with the steal, and pushes the ball.
Now here's Holmgren. This one for 3. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 3 assists now in this one. Wiggins passes to Green. The kick out to Wiggins. Curry against Dort. Thompson outside. Just 5 to shoot. On the wing, Green. Puts up a deep three, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
Williams against Kuminga. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Thompson with a steal. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. So it'll be 2 free throws. And in a game this close, they're going to challenge the call. Coach does not agree with it, and he wants them to take another look at the monitor.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. It was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
That free throw is good from Thompson. It's both from the stripe.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Thompson. Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. SGA from distance.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
A stop or two in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
That's good by Thompson.
The moment that last 3 went in, Thompson must have been thinking, get me the ball, I'll answer it with a 3.
Gilgeous-Alexander attacking. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Ice. He has absolute ice in his veins. This guy, he lives for these moments.
Curry passes to Thompson. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. There's the 3. And there's Green on the assist from Curry. Curry's got 6 assists here tonight.
Over his career, Green has been in so many huge playoff games, so he's used to the pressure moments.
Holmgren with a screen on Thompson. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Rebounded by Green.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Kuminga. Going all the way to the rack. And he jams it home with authority.
Tenacious stuff from Dort. I mean, he knows the situation and is dead set on getting them a bucket.
Thompson, a screen on Dort. Curry finds Thompson. Dort against Curry. Back to Thompson. Jacks up a 3. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 7 tonight.
When it counts, you want to get the ball to Klay Thompson where he can do something special with it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren, and that's an intentional foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Pass to Holmgren. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Outside Curry. And it's in.
When it is crunch time and you've got Stephen Wardell Curry, the game plan is simple. Get him the ball.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It falls! Oh! An enormous three-pointer! 7 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Curry against Dort. Thompson.
Yes! What a big moment for Klay Thompson with the game up for grabs. He comes up huge. Pressure, what is that?
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shea all the way to the cup.
No fear in the eyes of Gilgeous-Alexander. His guys believe in his ability to come up big.
Thompson, a screen on Dort. Curry drives in. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. We're going to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. Here we go. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Klay at the 1 and the 2. Kuminga is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Green in at the center position. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Shot clock at 6. And the big finish by Holmgren.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Thompson outside. Here's Kuminga. Wiggins outside. That three's off the mark. Oklahoma City has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Thompson. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. To the wing, right side. And stolen by Green. Thompson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Green. Thompson outside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
This is not someone you want to send to the line. Thompson loves coming through there in the clutch.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
See, it's easy to see why his teammates trust him. He's a leader on this team and loves coming up huge in the clutch.
From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander hits the trifecta. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 28 points for the game.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Man, when they needed him most, Wiggins steps up and hands them an important bucket.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Thompson, a screen on Dort. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Thompson passes to Curry. Wiggins with a screen on Dort. Clock at 4. And here's Kuminga for 3. Dort grabs the miss.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
And slam dunk by, and no surprise here. At this stage of the game, they're going to use the coach's challenge. Make them take another look at the call.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Outside Curry. Wiggins with a screen on Dort. Here's Curry. And he sinks it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within 3.
There is no moment that is too big for Steph Curry.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Count it!
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams against Curry. Puts up a 3. That won't go either for Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Thompson with the block.
Nice aggressive defense from Thompson, getting all over the shot and knocking it away. I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
And so the big win by Oklahoma City in a tight game. They escape with the W.